Shoulder, rotator cuff tear help video, advanced rehabilitation. The rotator cuff is a group of muscles surrounding the shoulder joint. They are supraspinatus, infraspinatus, subscapularis and teres minor. The rotator cuff basically aids movement of the shoulder joint by keeping the shoulder tight in the socket. It also controls translation, which is basically keeping it in the center of the socket. It is also very important with sensory motor control and proprioception. So a rotator cuff tear is a tear in the tendon of these muscles. Most commonly affected is supraspinatus. Now you should have followed the previous video for your early and intermediate rehabilitation, and only when you are performing these exercises well with no pain, then you are ready to advance onto the advanced rehabilitation exercises. Again, it is important that before you follow this video that you have a firm diagnosis of a rotator cuff tear and you have read the disclaimer for this video. All the exercises should be pain-free during, after and the next day. The aim is to increase the resistance gradually for strength and advance the repetitions gradually for endurance. Basically strength, you should be achieving fatigue between 6 to 10 reps and performing 4 sets with several minutes rest between the sets. For endurance, you should be fatiguing at above 15 to 25 reps for 4 sets, but with no more than 30 seconds rest between sets. You should aim to work each session 2 to 3 times per week. The first level advanced strengthening exercise is through range looped exercise band flexion with a step up. Tie the exercise band together to make a loop which is hip width apart when it is tied and the slack is taken up. Next, with your elbows tucked in by your sides, put your hands into the loop band so that it is around your wrists. Keep the palms of your hands facing each other at all times and push slightly outwards at the hands, not the elbows. You should be pivoting on your elbow. Now elevate your arms up till they are pointing to the ceiling, and as you do this, step up the step with one foot. And then bring your arms back down to your sides, and as you do this, step back down to the floor. You need to alternate which foot you step up with on each repetition. Also throughout, you need to keep the outward pressure on your hands and not your elbows. And once this becomes easier, you're ready to advance onto the next exercise. Horizontal abduction with lateral rotation. Keeping the arm horizontal from the shoulder to the wrist, move it from the front to the back with the thumb pointing up, with either an exercise band resistance or a weight. The next level is prone Y arm lifts. Lie face down, take your arms out to the side to 120 degrees, keeping them above the horizontal plane of the shoulder. Make sure that your thumbs are pointing up to the ceiling to ensure that your shoulders are in external rotation. It is important that your shoulder blades aren't winging and your shoulders aren't shrugged up toward your ears. You can do them one at a time or both arms together. Other alternatives are using cable pulleys, making it possible to do this exercise in standing. Alongside the strengthening, you need to perform an advanced stability exercise. This is shoulder stabilization in 4-point kneeling with a Swiss ball. Kneeling with 2 hands on a ball, maintaining straight elbows and good posture, gently lean forwards, backwards and side to side. Perform 10 repetitions for each side and each direction and repeat for 3 sets in total. To make it harder, advance onto one hand, only if you're ready for this advancement. Once you've progressed through these exercises, you need to move on to sport-specific strengthening and stability exercises, which unfortunately I can't show you in this video, as these will vary depending on the sport.